Thank you for coming back. Hello, hello.
Right, here we are in Lisbon.
Hello, hello. Alright, it's going to let the numbers grow back up again, guys. Please remember, this is my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. This person has said to me over the last year, they're entitled to their opinion. Since last May, when this happened, we haven't been friends since May 23, 9 months ago. 9 months. And he's still attacking me weekly, daily sometimes. Why? Why? He's not a bully. He's not only a bully, he's harassing me. He's obsessed with me. You don't do this to somebody you've got divorced from. Well, you do if you're desperate. But you know what? It's obsessive behaviour. I personally think there's something wrong with him. Yeah, he's a narcissist as well. That's what he is. I'm not going to lie. That's my opinion. It is my opinion that he is a narcissist. And I know that people keep calling me a narcissist. I've asked multiple people whether I'm a narcissist, and every single person I've spoken to has said no. And I do mean multiple people. So let's get on with the videos. Let's go through them one at a time. I haven't watched these, so it'll be interesting to see whether he's bullying me like some people say he is, whether he's mimicking me and taking the mickey of me, as people say he is, or whether he's just leaving me alone and enjoying his holiday. And I will give you a thumbs up every time he mimics me. So if he mimics me or takes the mickey out of me, I'll give you a thumbs up. Right, so let's put him back on the screen. I don't want to put his comments on the screen, guys, because I don't feel that's fair to his followers that I put their comments on the screen. So I'm trying to be a little careful and respect other people. Also trying to readjust this so that it shows the whole thing on the screen. That's most of it. Hold on, let me just make that a bit smaller so I get the whole video on the screen. There we go, that'll do. Right, are we ready for this? Again, guys, I won't see every single comment because I literally am not focusing on the comments. I have mods who are reading through comments and watching the comments for questions. If you have serious questions, my mods are looking out for them. I have my phone and my what do you call it? My phone and my WhatsApp chat are both open. And apparently I apparently blocked somebody for saying you were nice, saying in John's comments you were nice. I've not blocked anybody. If my mods are muting people, I've asked them not to mute people. I've told my mods to mute people who are nasty. You know, if somebody puts John's nice, that's because you've been taken in by him. Carry on watching and you'll see just how horrible he is to me. He might be being nice to you because he wants you all to feel sorry for him. He wants you all to believe him. Yeah. Do I think, oh, that's a funny comment, Vicky, and it's just caught my eye. Do you think there's any way of rekindling some sort of friendship again? Absolutely no chance, not after the year of hell he's put me through. Right, let's watch this video together, guys. You ready for this?
Right, here we are in Lisbon on our cruise to the Canary Islands. We are on our way back to Southampton, but before we get there, we're in Lisbon for another 2 days. Here is a lovely archway on the way into the square in Lisbon. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I just had to give it a spin.
That's a Mickey take of me. I did that on the wheelchair in the evening. That's very definitely a Mickey take of me. Very definitely. Tell me how that's not a Mickey take.
Now this is the central square here. This is actually the business square, it translates to, because this is where in the olden days they used to carry out business for travellers. So it was quite interesting.
Basically the market square or the business square. Yeah, so what?
And these are the very famous cable cars that they have running throughout Lisbon. This is the Pink Street, again, a very famous Instagram location.
So somebody, why is he mocking you? Is he mocking your disabilities? Yes, Grenavine, that is what he's doing. He's been mocking my disabilities for months.
I then stopped for lunch with Brad and I had this beautiful sangria and these little mini pizza with salad. Brad had this focaccia bread with some rocket on top.
Nice focaccia.
And then I had some gnocchi bolognese and Brad had some beautiful...
Is the sound breaking up for you guys? If it is, I do apologise.
Carbonara. He said it was all right, but he actually preferred the one on the ship, which is interesting. And then we got in one of these. I'm too big for this. A little tuk-tuk. We went on a drive, and it's a classic car tuk-tuk. But we were having a whale of a time, as you can see. It wasn't the most comfortable thing. Then we went to this Bellin patisserie, the original creation of the nata tart. And of course we had to buy some. They were hot and fresh, and oh my god, were they beautiful. You'll see them at the end of the video.
Now I have to say, I'd love to get into this shop. I've never actually been to this shop. The reason I've never been to this shop, you can't get to it if you're in a wheelchair. Now, I'm actually going to say something, guys. If he focused on his content and focused on his cruising content like this, you know what, if he focused on that and didn't keep taking the mickey out of me, could actually be quite fun. Could actually be quite good. Even I might watch it. But he has to mickey take me all the time. Why?
We got quite a few of them, and it comes with different sprinkles you can put on the top as well. Then we went along to the monastery to have a little look. The queue was 3 hours long, so sod that. We did not do that. We just stayed in our little tuk-tuk and went to Blenheim Tower instead. And here it is, the famous tower where they actually kept prisoners in the lower levels. This was supposed to be a photo. And here I am, here in Lisbon with Miriam.
This is definitely a Mickey take. This is the lady who I did a video with on her market stall. Wow. Can't believe he's doing this.
Hi Miriam. And we've just bought 2 lovely bags, one for Brad's nan and one for my mum.
Lucky them.
Yeah.
That is such a Mickey take.
Oh, wasn't she lovely? I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before. Popular.
There you go. Seen her somewhere before. Yeah. My videos.
One for Brad's nan and one for my mum.
She was a lovely lady. She's not going to know that this is a Mickey
Oh, wasn't
take.
she lovely? I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before. Popular. And here it is. Here it is.
Right, this I'm interested in. What's his reaction to this?
Is the Monument of Discoveries. Oh my god, aren't we just lucky to be there? And in the background, the Sister of the Golden Gate Bridge. We hop back into our, oh look, pizza stand. Where have I seen that before?
That's another Mickey take on me. Actually, that's a good photo. You see the difference in getting across the road there. Now, I'm going to talk about disability for a second, because that's actually a very good photo, John. He could have actually mentioned how bad the disability access is, because the subway there, no disabled access. You had to walk a mile one way or a mile the other way to cross the road and do a mile back. Yeah.
We hopped back into our thing, went back to the ship and had some lovely tarts. Look how beautiful they are. We'll see you soon.
Oh, those tarts are gorgeous. So, there's another video. Did anybody count how many Mickey takes there were in that? But I mean it, guys. Every single video he does, he digs at me. Every single video. Now, a lot of you are saying, I can see it in the comments, a lot of you are saying, why is he digging at you? How's he digging at you? Every single video he does, he digs at me. Every single video. Why is that needed? Why? I don't understand it. If he focused on his own content and did some good content without Mickey taking me, it would actually be very good. Like I said, he could actually do good content. But as we carry on, guys, you'll see how often he Mickey takes me, how often he digs at me. Let's move on to the next video.
Here I am.
This is going to be another Mickey take video. I can just see it. Right, you ready? Just before I press play, guys, just to say, my mods are watching the comments. If there are any important questions, my mods will message me. Okay? My mods will message me questions I miss, if they are genuine questions.
Here I am, the monument of discoveries. Look at the detail.
Almost mimicking my words and the way I talk.
This was built in around the 1950s in recognition of Henry the...
Yeah, he's literally mimicking me from my video. Now, a couple of weeks ago, he did a comment on one of his videos where he literally said he was planning the videos. So how many times has he watched my video and then has obsessively mirrored me and copied me? There are comments on his video here from his followers going, please go to the pizza van, you're cracking me up. We need a shot of the pizza van. Not a wheelchair in sight, as accessibility must be shocking. Laughing faces. I agree with this one. The monument is stunning. Yeah.
And celebrating over 500 years worth of discoveries from the 1560s.
He's literally mimicking me, guys.
It was made permanent 25 years later.
Mimicking my words almost literally.
But I don't know what that is. And I show you the view of the bridge behind me as well. So walk with me as I show you this. Bear with me, guys. And there's the bridge.
He's talking like me.
That bridge is actually a recreation, not recreation, but it's a sister of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a little bit, and it looks just like it. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying my Lisbon videos. Bye for now, folks.
And then he goes back to talking like himself. Yeah. Why? As I've said before.
Here I am, the monument of discovery.
Like I've said before, guys, if he actually focused on his own content, he could be quite good. Why has he got me living in his head rent-free? Why is he fixated on me and not focusing on his fiancée? Why is he constantly on at me rather than doing his own content? Every single live he does, he mentions me. Almost every video he does, he mentions me. He's obsessed with me. Anybody would think we were dating. Anybody would think we were a couple, which we never were. He's a gay guy apart from anything else. I'm certainly not his type. He's not my type either. But you know what? Why is he so obsessed? Why? Erin, you say we're both just as bad. Erin, I've hardly mentioned him for months. I know there are people on his side who say I talk about him every day when I definitely don't. I have people who report back to me on his comments, so I do watch them myself, but plenty of people feed me back stuff. Plenty of people. Yeah. Somebody just said I should focus on my own content. Some simple things, I agree with you, and I do focus on my own content. But when it comes to somebody bullying and harassing me to the point it's causing me and my friends distress, I'm standing up for myself and I'm giving my opinion on his content. Because that's what he claims he's done to me. He claims he's giving his opinion on my content. I'm not bullying him. I'm not harassing him. I'm not mimicking him like he's doing to me every single video. We haven't even got to the videos where he's talking about disability and disability hate. We're not got to the videos yet where he's mocking me for my health and my disabilities, dressing as me, buying a toy parrot and calling it Boona, calling his dog Seth rather than Beth. You know, this is obsession. Apparently he's leaking a big secret tomorrow at 10 a.m. Oh, how funny, how hilarious. How funny and hilarious that is, John. I bet I know what that secret is. Yeah, I just might surprise everybody and leak it myself, John. Simple things, I have reported him. I have reported him. The police won't do anything about it because it's online and because it's a public forum. He's allowed to talk about me. He's allowed to bully and harass me because it's a public forum. He's allowed to take the mickey out of my disabilities because it's a public forum. It's up to TikTok to report it. It's up to TikTok to do something about it. If you guys want to report him, that's up to you. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm saying that's up to everybody else. I personally have reported him and reported him and reported him, and TikTok have said no violation. No violation found on every single bullying video. How is that right? How is mocking somebody's disabilities, mocking somebody for the way they talk, mocking somebody for the way they sometimes get distracted, mocking somebody for falling over when they lose their balance, mocking somebody for all sorts of things? You just have to go through all his videos, guys. Just go through them. Keely, two wrongs don't make a right. Keely, what am I doing wrong? Keely, what am I doing wrong? I'm having my opinion, which he says is not wrong. He talks about having his opinion and how that's not wrong. So how can I be wrong having my opinion? I'm talking about him. I'm not mocking him. I'm talking about what he's doing to me. I'm not mocking him. I'm not picking on him. I'm talking about it. Yeah, Keely, so why is he constantly talking about me, mocking me, abusing me online? Why is he constantly doing that, Keely, and getting away with it? Can I not talk about him? Because if he's talking about me, I will talk about him. I have plenty I could talk about him. And John, I'll say this, if you're watching, John, you let out personal secrets about me. I've got a few for myself that I know about you. Just remind you of that. Yeah. Literally, if he starts saying personal things about me, which, by the way, John, I'm not even going to say it. I don't even think I'm going to bother saying it. Nah. I can see people are saying that they think I'm obsessed with him. I'm not. I wanted this to stop months ago. I wanted him to leave me alone, and I wanted to move on with my life and never talk about him again. You want to know the really funny thing? Right, I wasn't going to jump ahead, but I'm going to jump ahead. So go back to sometime in December or January. I can't remember. And I'm going to be honest and say I can't remember. Because I do have a shocking memory, guys. Not everybody realises that, but I have a shocking memory. When it comes to dates, when it comes to names, I have a shocking memory. Some of you know that. Some of you are probably realising it. Somebody came in my box, and I didn't know who they were. Somebody came in my box and said they used to work for P&O. I do actually have the download of it. But this guy came in the box. He was obviously a bit drunk. He came in the box and was talking about all sorts of stuff. He said he'd been on a P&O ship and seen John in the past. And he said all sorts of things about how he didn't like how John was abusing me online, how he didn't like what John was doing to me, talking about me, obsessing about me. There were so many things that this guy said he didn't like in that live. He also started talking about the fact that he'd seen John on cruise ships and that he didn't like John as a person. He didn't think it was right, blah, blah, blah. How he treated me, other stuff. I can't remember all the detail. So I can't remember exactly what happened because, like I said, I haven't watched it back. But John screen recorded some of it and has uploaded some of it as a video. And he then apparently contacted P&O saying that he was disgusted with this person's behaviour. Right, well, this person doesn't work for P&O anymore. Okay, so this guy talking about John on a cruise ship, yeah, that's not great staff conduct, especially if you still work for the company. Doesn't work for the company, so how can that be staff conduct? Okay. So John is apparently going around the P&O cruise ship on his holiday at the moment talking to staff about me. Remember, I was on the cruise ship only a week before he got on. Apparently, John's been going around talking to staff, laughing and joking with staff about me. John has posted a video. In fact, let's jump ahead and watch the video that John has posted about me. Let's come back to this retreat video that I was about to go through. And let's talking about me. Here we go. I don't know for definite which video it is. That's the only problem. I actually don't know which video it is where he says he's talking about me and laughing about me. Tell you what, we'll come to it when we come to it, guys.
This is the retreat on P&O's Iona.
So I'm going to show you a video, John's video of the retreat. Now, the retreat is actually lovely. All right, the retreat is actually lovely. Now, if John, I'm going to backtrack to this video again. If John can complain to P&O about staff conduct, ex-staff conduct, why is he then saying on his lives, he's going around talking about me with staff and calling me the rude lady and telling people on TikTok that the staff know me as the rude passenger? Well, number one, I've made friends with some of the staff. Some of the staff might even be watching this video because some of the staff actually follow me now on TikTok, John. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? It's bonkers to think that I'm rude, because I'm not. I'm not. I'm quite simply not. I've asked so many people if they think I'm rude. People who were on the cruise with me, none of them have said I'm rude. John wants to paint a picture of me being rude. I'm not. I treat everybody how I want to be treated. You have to treat people in this life with respect. You've got one life. You don't treat people how you don't want to be treated. Well, I certainly don't. And you know what? If you do, you're a very sad person. Because everybody is human. Everybody deserves to be treated with respect. And, yeah. I can see so many people in the comments here saying I'm rude. And how my mods are doing me no favours by letting me carry on. Actually, my mods know that I'm doing this. And you know what? Sod the lot of you. No, I don't mean my mods. I mean you lot in the comments. Right, that person's being blocked. I've been looking for a reason to block that person for a long time. Block. I'm not condescending to others. If you think I'm condescending to others, that's your problem, not mine. I talk to people with an explaining way. That's just who I am. If you don't like it, that doesn't make me condescending. That makes you a person who doesn't like me. That's fine. Move on. You don't have to watch. I'm not condescending. If you don't like me, that's your opinion. I'm not going to like everybody either. I have no problem not liking me. That doesn't make me condescending. About that. Let's watch this video from the retreat.
This is the retreat on P&O's Iona, and it is a special area at the top of the ship where you pay extra to come and have these nicer sunbeds. There are less people in here, they limit the number of people, and you have 2 more exclusive hot tubs that you can use. It also has a lovely little seating area here where you can have some lunch and some tea. They have people that also serve you in there. Here's the different options. It's mainly Tetley tea and coffee and some, salads. We also have scones, so you can have afternoon tea up here as well, which was lovely. And they also serve cakes and orange juice up here. Now, the retreat can cost anywhere from about £500 to £600 for 2 people for a 2-week period. That's how much we paid. We are currently in Lisbon today, and the sun is out, so we'll be back up there again this afternoon. It is just a lovely, nice, relaxing, quiet place, and you get some of the riff-raff out.
I'm just waiting for the video to play. Okay, it's got stuck for some reason. He went after you and the same places. He has not said your name in videos. Maria, yes, he has. He's talked about me in multiple videos. Have you not seen them? He's talked about me on multiple videos. Right, well, the rest of that video is not going to play, guys. So sorry about that. Right. just editing this. Just take that off. Right. Okay. Right. Next video.
So
I think this is just a... No, this is actually a video. Right. Okay, we'll play the next one.
So I have to give you a little bit of a disclaimer because we spent a lot of time here in the retreat and not as much around the ship. I had this lamb gyro that was really nice. And I also wanted a carbonara on the side. I know, on the side.
That video at the retreat.
Brad had these big dangling kebabs.
I love that focaccia. I really do love that focaccia in the olive grove.
They were quite interesting.
Nice bread.
They turned, yeah.
This is good content.
And then for dessert, I had the baklava, which was lovely. I love baklava, and Brad had a tiramisu.
You would. I'm not going to lie, guys.
Then today, we woke up quite late, so we decided to go and have lunch in the main dining room, and I had gammon. Here it is.
Very nice.
That's Brad's version without the sauce. There's my version with the sauce and added chips. Good. And then we both ended up with this brownie cake, which was quite nice. Bit of banana and a bit of ice cream to go with it.
I didn't have any of the dessert.
Now,
well, no, I
we've been spending a lot of time up here in the retreat, actually enjoying our holiday, relaxing on these beds, spending time together, going in the hot tubs together. So I'm sorry for the lack of content recently, but we will be in Lisbon tomorrow, and we plan on making plenty of videos for you all. And here you are. Here's a lovely view of Cadiz, just as we were preparing to leave today. The sun came out, it was setting, and it looked beautiful. And here's a little clip of me outside.
We plan to enter the river at around 7:30 in the morning, passing underneath the famous 25th of April Bridge at around...
Listening to good old Captain Wesley. I'm sure that's what it still is.
It's a massive speed. Up to Lisbon at nearly 20 knots, so nearly full speed again. And the weather on massive as well.
£500 for the retreat for a 2 weeks holiday. That is definitely
temperatures somewhere between 12 and 14 degrees Celsius. Now the sea stayed reasonably calm seas until around midnight tonight, and then building quickly as we lose the shelter head north.
Now I'm going to give him... Yeah, this video's good.
So that just basically means it's going to be a little bit bumpy again tonight. They've tied down all of the chairs. But hey, I'll update you all tomorrow on how we get on.
Oh, video's paused again. Actually, that's the end of the video. That is actually the end of the video. So there you go. Like I said, guys, that's good cruise content. I agree with you, Marie. That's good cruise content. I'm not picking and choosing, Marie. I'm playing all of them. I'm not picking and choosing. I'm playing loads of them. Because I'm showing people what good cruise content could be versus him absolutely taking the mickey out of me. So this is a mickey take of me again. You ready for this? So everybody knows that this is... And I'm going backwards, guys, by the way. I'm going backwards. So yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
So again, talking the same as me.
Absolutely gorgeous. Right, here we are. It's a little bit rough.
So that was definitely a mickey take of me, guys.
We're at the sea, so we had to skip Lanzarote, which is a bit of a pain, but we went straight to Cadiz and we had an overnight in Cadiz instead. So this was the sea day. I lost track of which day this was. It was 2 days ago. But we had a nice breakfast where I had an eggs Benedict, and I guess it was more of a lunch really because we woke up late. Here's the eggs Benedict. Nothing special, it was alright, and Brad had a butternut squash soup, and then I forgot to film the main. And then we went straight to dinner because we spent the day relaxing. We went to the cinema, and then I had this steak for dinner, which was really nice. So I have...
Oops. Sorry guys, that was my fault.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
I apologise, that was my fault. I'm not sure what happened there. No, I'm not sure what's going on. Apologise, guys. Apologies, guys. Right. I am going to say something though, because it's just come to my memory from watching that video of lots of food. I remember when I first started doing cruising videos for my YouTube. My YouTube is older than my TikTok. I started my YouTube on our December 22 cruise. Sorry, December 21 cruise. It was still in the time of wearing masks, except at the dinner table. And literally, it was December 21. It was the first time we'd been on Iona. John took the mickey out of me filming my food and taking photos of my food. He absolutely took the piss out of me filming and photographing, saying, "You're not going to turn into one of these YouTubers who photographs every meal, are you?" Which I've never done every meal. But now he's doing nearly every course of every meal. Irony. The irony is hilarious. I'm not a foodie. I'm not a foodie. It's like, yeah. Hannah will get there. Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Hannah says, this could have been dealt with so much better if you'd addressed his girls' chat concern. Hannah, you're jumping way ahead. But I'll tell you this, Hannah. It was a girls' chat. Why the heck does a gay man want to be in a girls' chat? Answer that for me. Somebody. Sharon, you saying I could run into defamation? That's what John's already done. John's already defamed me left, right and centre. And by the way, I'm not defaming him. I'm talking about what he's talked about me. I'm actually saying some of his content's not bad. I'm saying some of his content's not bad. If he didn't keep fascinating and focusing on me all the time and Mickey taking me and bullying me all the time. Why? Missy Beale, I know, but it was a girls' chat. Why would any man want to be in a girls' chat? Take the gay out of it. Just say, why does any man want to be in a girls' chat? Answer that. Right. We're jumping way ahead of ourselves, guys. I will talk about that over the weekend. There is so much for me to unpack over the next few days. All right, next one is a photo. So, right. This is the shocking details about my mod. Now, note how he's edited that. There's so much more to that message that John should have left on and he's edited it off. I've told you the story now. But he's made it about me again. All his comments are about me on this. All his video comments are about me. All his video comments are about me. So what I don't understand is, why is it about me when it's nothing to do with me? Anyway, we've talked about that. I'm not going to keep talking about that one. Moving on. Whoops. Hold on. Moving on. Yes. Close that.
Day 6 of our...
Day 6 of their Canaries cruise. Let's watch this one. Again, we'll see how much Mickey taking. No, Lauren.
Day 6 of our cruise to the Canary Islands on P&O's Iona, and we ate in the Glass House last
Oh, the Glass
night.
House is very nice.
And we really enjoyed the food here. Here's a quick look at the menu. It's fairly reasonably priced. You can get lots of little tapas style dishes and some bigger dishes as well. Let's have a look at what we had.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, there's an omelette, there's some meatballs, there's some lamb, there is some patatas bravas, that's some scallops in the background, and then I had some Iberico ham, which was really nice. Then I had this chicken trio, which was really good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gracie. How do I keep mentioning his sexuality? I said he was a gay guy. Why does a gay guy want to be in a mod chat? Not a mod chat, a girls chat. And why does any man want to be in a girls chat? How is that wrong, me saying that? It does look delicious. I totally agree with you, Tony Lee.
Waffle. Then Brad had the beef trio as well, which he really enjoyed. We were in Gran Canaria today, which is also a really good hotspot for gay couples as well. As you can see here, we managed to walk on the beach. It was really, really nice. There you go. Straight down to the beach. And then we went to one of the...
Don't know if that was a dig at me or not. Showing the steps and saying straight down onto the beach. We walked on the beach. The amount of digs he does at me, I don't know if that was a dig or not, but he knows that I was thrilled to get on the beach. So, yeah.
The gay areas there. I know. I've said gay twice in a sentence, but it was actually...
Hold on, he's talking about his own sexuality there, so why is it a problem if I mention it in passing?
It'd be quite interesting to have a look around.
Because I'm not mentioning it in a negative way.
You know, somewhere that we've not been before. 25 degrees today.
Nice.
We then went to a local Chinese for lunch, and that duck was incredibly crispy. I loved it. Brad had this wonton soup that he really enjoyed. Then we had this sizzling beef in black bean sauce, along...
Why does an able-bodied person need to say got down to the beach? Exactly, Molly. Thank you.
along with some rice, chicken curry, sweet and sour chicken. Really, really enjoyed it. That was the total bill. Not too bad.
That's expensive.
Also, we managed to hold hands walking down the street. Might not be a big deal for a lot of people, but we really, really appreciate it.
Thumbs up!
We were
Thumbs
in
up!
Las Palonas today.
LGBTQ friendly. Brilliant. That is fantastic.
Volkswagen Polo
I genuinely mean that.
He was quite chuffed with it, to be honest. He's now thinking of getting one himself. And just to end the video, we've got a little bit of a Annette cargo here.
How is that not a dig at me? Sorry, I've not watched this video before. How is that not a dig at me? What makes that so special? Somebody in his comments has put that Annette at the end, old and crusted over and rolling on all four wheels, hits close to home. And John has put a laughing face next to that comment from somebody else. He's even said himself in the comments, OMG, the amount of times I said really. Because I say really a lot. Other people have laughed at the Annette cargo. Why was that necessary to put in, John? That's at the very end of his video, by the way. It's last 2 seconds. Let's hear him laughing again.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Day 6.
So why was that needed to be put in? Why? Now, I'm literally sick of this, and I've asked him to stop. Now, I actually started telling you a story a few minutes ago and I didn't finish it. So, you know, back a few months ago, somebody came in my chat box and wanted to talk to me, and did talk to me about John and his partner and all this type of thing. John was panicking that evening. He sent a message to Pitter. Everybody knows who Pitter is. My mods, one of my oldest mods from the week I first started. And John sent a message to one of my mods, to Pitter. I'm going to try and find it because I haven't actually prepared this. I don't know if it's on this phone or on my other phone. I actually can't remember. So I'm just trying to find it. Pitter, if you're watching, can you remind me when it was? Or does anybody else remember when it was? Should have found this before I came live. Anyway, the general gist of it was that John wants everything to stop. John sent, I'd rather send you the actual wording. Search. Right. Yeah, it definitely wasn't as far back as July, I know that. So, I'm going to just check my other phone and see if I can find it on that. Somebody else has told me they think it was November, so I'm just having a look. Somebody else has said they think it was November. So, anyway, John, when this person was in my box and was talking about John amongst other things, John was like panicking, phoning Pitter, because I've got him blocked everywhere and Pitter didn't at this time have him blocked on WhatsApp. And he contacted Pitter and said, we need to talk. As in me and him. And I said, no, I'm not going to talk to him. Because at this time he's been bullying me for May to November. Okay, I can't find the actual evidence, but yeah, Hayden, I bet he does a reaction video. And you know what? I don't care if he does. I'm getting my side out once and for all. He did a video where he talks about... I'm sorry, he didn't do a video, sorry. This is me getting confused. I need to take a deep breath. He did a message to Pitter saying, we need to talk. He wanted everything to stop on his terms. I said, I will happily remove everything and not talk about him again, happily, if he did the same. I even removed one of my bullying and harassment videos that was about him. I even said I'd remove the video, and I actually did remove the video. Yes, somebody just remind me where it is. Thank you for that. I got the message. 83 matches. I can't go through 83 matches. This is relevant, guys. I wouldn't be focusing on this if it wasn't relevant, I promise. It's December. I'm fairly sure it was in November. I'm looking for the screenshot. Anyway, I can't find it at the moment, guys. I'm not going to spend ages looking for it. The general gist of it was he was running scared. John was desperate for me to stop talking about him for 24 hours because he thought I was going to reveal personal stuff, which I never would. I really don't want to reveal personal stuff. I don't. If John keeps attacking me and does reveal personal stuff about me, which I know he has to mods, because I know mods of his have made numerous jokes online, covertly. And if he carries on making covert comments, then you know what? I will yeah. So quite honestly, I will say this here and now again. John, you remove everything about me. Everything. I will happily remove everything about you and never talk to you again. Never talk about you again. Never, ever, ever have your name cross my lips. If you leave me alone. By the way, I haven't gone on about you, on and on about you. This is the first time I've ever talked about you publicly. I may have done that 10-part video, yes, when I felt I had to defend myself and get my story out there. But I've never gone through your videos, taking them apart one by one. You've done it to me lots of times. I've never gone on live for 2 hours with other people talking about me, like you did. Talking about you like you did to me. Never. I've got video after video after video that I've got recorded. Would you like me to sit here and play them all, John? Because I will. I've got videos of you going live that you probably don't even remember doing, where you abused me, talked about me, talked about my disabilities. The number of times in a lot of your videos or a lot of your video comments where you've questioned my disabilities, where you've mocked my disabilities, where you have abused me. Screenshot that, people. Share that with John. I absolutely guarantee you that he won't want to listen. I'm making the offer to delete everything publicly. I made this offer back in November. I said, John, stop talking about me. I'll never talk about you again. We both delete everything. We move on and just focus on our own content. Do you know why he doesn't want to do it? I'll show you why. He did a 2-part video about me last week while he was on holiday. Or while he is on holiday, I say. Now, I'm going to talk about this because it is one of his videos.
If that's how much I can earn off of a couple of 100,000 views, imagine how much she's earning off of 10 million views. Hi.
Right. So, first thing to say, yeah, I'm earning money off of views. Who the hell's business is it apart from mine? What money I earn? Oh, and the tax man. Yes, I declare every single penny to the tax man. I do. Yes, I'm on universal credit. That's nobody else's business apart from mine and the tax man. And I declare every single penny. And you know what? If I'm earning a good income and I'm getting less benefit because I declare every penny, isn't that a good thing? And yeah, I earn a lot of money from views. I earn very little money from gifts. I earn a lot of money from views. What's the problem with that? It's funny how his videos about me, the 200,000 views he's got, are about me. I haven't watched those videos yet. Trying to decide if I share those videos with you tonight because they're his version of the story. Haven't watched it. I genuinely haven't watched it. Mods, let me know if you think I should share that video in this live. Mods, I'd be very interested to know your opinions of whether I should share and play those 2 videos in this live and talk about John's opinions of me. What do you think, mods? Let me know in our chat.
John here, obviously more obsessed about other things when I should be enjoying my holiday.
Did he just say what I think he said? More obsessed about other things. Don't you mean other people, John? Don't you mean other people? So somebody in John's chat has said, and I'm reading this as a comment in John's video, TBH, to be honest, people are allowed to make money from views. What's the problem here? Genuinely asking. John's problem. The problem is she says she doesn't make much. I have no issue with it, but be honest about it like I have been here. Well, number one, John, it is nobody else's business what I make on views. Why are you so obsessed about it? The lady carried on saying, I passionately watch you both and I thank you for your support. Watch both of us. I don't mind that. I understand your point, but she openly said she made more with cruise content, hence why she wants to do another one. Yeah, I would love to do another one. I can't afford to, but I'd love to. Maybe she said that, says John, but that's not what she said on her live yesterday. So you're obsessed with watching me. Okay. I don't remember saying a thing about what I earn on TikTok. Maybe I was talking about gifting. Because I don't earn much from gifting. Because I don't battle anymore. And I refuse to ask for gifts. If people send me gifts, that's out of my control. But I don't ask for them. Oh, and by the way, before anybody tells me to turn my gifts off, if you turn your gifts off, TikTok don't push you out at all. So no, I will not turn my gifts off.
God, how can I not be enjoying my holiday when I'm sat here live in the hot tub? Anyway, I wanted to update you all. Have a look at this. This is the money that I've made from the recent videos that I've done. Cheers. madam. Cheers, madam, for all of the income that I've had over the past week.
Cheers, madam. So, yeah, you're making a joke out of the fact you've done that about me. Yeah.
I'm going to put it to good use. I'm going to have a steak in the Keel and Cow with a lobster tail. I'm also going to go to a few shops in Gran Canaria. On a serious note though, I mentioned a figure of 20k in a video the other day, and she went off on one yesterday apparently about it all.
I'd like to know where he gets the video figure of 20k. I've not even yet earned enough in the last 12 months to pay tax yet. So the tax figure in the UK is £12,570, I believe. I've not earned enough money to pay tax yet. Where did he get 20k from?
Look, if that's how much I can earn off of a couple of 100,000 views, imagine how much she's earning off of 10 million views on one.
And I'll say this to you guys, not all 10 million views count. 10 million views don't equate to that kind of money. Because 10 million views do not count. I can look at that video and tell you how many views have counted. And it's not 10 million, I can tell you that.
One video. Don't feel sorry for her at all.
Why am I asking people to feel sorry for myself? I'm not.
She's another one of those TikTokers that comes on and makes a fortune out of you all.
When do I ask for gifts? How am I making money out of everybody on here when I never ask for gifts? I make video money, yes. I do not sit here and ask for gifts. If you can turn your videos into decent content, John, imagine what video views you could get if you made decent content and didn't take the mickey out of me all the time. Imagine what you could do. Yeah. So,
gonna do a giveaway because we've nearly hit 20k followers, which is ridiculous.
Do a giveaway, John. Woohoo! Where did you get that idea from? Because I've done a competition. By the way, the competition's still open, guys. And did you know I'm doing a giveaway? Yeah, I'm doing a competition for my subscribers. You don't have to subscribe, but I'm giving something back to my subscribers. Spray Can King did a fantastic painting. I'm going to add it on the screen and show you. Spray Can King did a fantastic painting, which I have purchased along with my painting. And this is the painting that I am giving away. Here you go. This painting here by Spray Can King is my giveaway for my subscribers. So you could actually win that painting if you're a subscriber to me and you follow Spray Can King on midnight the 29th. So today is the 28th, tomorrow night midnight, Thursday night at midnight. If you follow me Thursday night at midnight, you could win that painting. I've paid £100 for it and you could win that painting. Yeah, it's an A3 painting by Spray Can King.